Hey guys, it's Wednesday, which means it's Top 5 Wednesday. Welcome, and here's to my 5 favorite character developments. Number 5 goes to Katniss Everdeen from the Hunger Games saga by Suzanne Collins. I choose her for the 5th place because she makes a development from the girl on fire, from the girl to do everything to protect her sister, to protect her from the Hunger Games, and ends as she's the Mockingjay, and first she doesn't want to be and she can't deal with it, but she learns to accept her role, and even after a while she also just don't want to protect her sister. She also wants to protect the other poor people of Panem, and so she accepts her role as a Mockingjay, and that's a quite good development, I guess. 5th place to Katniss Everdeen. Number 4 goes to Fletcher Renn from the Skulduggery Pleasant series by Derek Lundy. I know that there are a lot of people who can't get along with him, so I'm kind of the only person who likes him. Well, from my friends, all that know the series, they don't like him because he's really annoying. He enters the series as a really annoying boy who ran from home, who is a natural born teleporter, who can't handle his abilities, his magic, everything like this. And in the end, he's still really annoying. He still talks a lot about his hair, but he became useful and he can teleport far distances. He helps Skulduggery and Valkyrie solving their cases. He helps Valkyrie saving Skulduggery. This is why I am he makes a great development. It grows from this young boy doesn't know where to go to a still annoying man, which knows what to do with his life and knows where his place in this world is, and yeah. He just learned to handle his abilities, and so he became a very great help to Skulduggery, Valkyrie and the others. And that's why I think he made a great development from this young boy, don't know where to go, don't know where he belongs in this world, to a young man who found his place and who wants to stay with them. And yeah, 4th place to Fletcher Renn. I did the diagram for him when I was really bored in school on my free lesson today, which looks kind of like this. And I'm not going to explain because this would just take too long. For those who are interested, if there is anyone, comment below, I'll send you a photo, I explain it to you, whatever. This is the development of Fletcher Renn. Well, of some character traits of him. For funny, idiot, annoying, and near to death, which is kind of near to death due to Skulduggery. My number 3 is Hazel Lancaster from The Fault in Our Stars by John Green. I took her because, well, she makes just a development just only because she gets new friends, she makes friends with Isaac and Augustus, and she falls in love, and she doesn't stay at home all the time and has more fun in her life. But I think that, well, there's this constant of her that she is starting as a 16-year-old with cancer and she ends as a 16-year-old with cancer, but she loses her greatest fear during the book, which is kind of just exciting because it's hard to get over the fears, and she has the great fear that she don't know what happens to her parents and the other people she loves and leaves behind if she dies. And she loses this fear due to Augustus, due to Peter Van Houten, who's an author she really likes. And I think that's a great development, coming over his fears. This is a great book. It's one of the best I've ever read. You should read it too. Just a suggestion of mine. Read this great book. This is actually a German copy. Well, yeah. Third place to Hazel Lancaster. My second place goes to two boys actually, and I couldn't find the copy of my book because this was kind of a spontaneous thing to do this video, so I got the DVD. It's Harry Potter and Neville Longbottom from the Harry Potter series by J.K. Rowling, and they're making great development. Of course, they're starting as 11-year-old boys who just learns to do magic, and they develop into two great wizards with really great power and everything like this. And for Harry, it's like he comes from this little boy, doesn't know where he belongs, who's kind of not wanted in his family. In the family he got left because, as you may know, his parents got killed, and ends as one of the most powerful wizards in the world. And for Neville, it's like he's not in Gryffindor, the House of the Brave, with no reason. It wasn't an accident. He was brave during the whole time, and he was just always like this boy who was mocked by everyone and things like that. But he was brave, and he stayed so kind and honest and true during the whole series, and ends as this badass Neville who killed Nagini. And yeah, that's also really great and big development, both of them. So place 2 to Harry Potter Neville Longbottom from the Harry Potter series. Number 1 goes to multiple characters from the Skulduggery Pleasant series by Derek Landy. Of course, I said that already. But most I'm referring to Skulduggery himself and Valkyrie for this ranking, because their developments are linked to each other and they can't be separated, in my opinion. Valkyrie, of course, starts as a 12-year-old girl, and the series took some time, over 7 years or something like that, and she develops because of that, because she's aging, and she also develops because she gets stronger and she gets a really powerful sorceress, but I can't tell you more unless you want that I'll spoil you. So yeah, and Skulduggery is also developing. He learns to love again, turning from this from this man filled with hate to a man who learns to love again, who just wants peace on earth and who wants to save his family or protect his family, which is, I think, the cure for him. Since she's at his side, I think that they become family again. Yeah, that's kind of why I choose them, and I needed to put them on place 1 because this is my favorite series, as you maybe can see. And yeah, it's just a great development, and from the Harry Potter characters, I guess, in my opinion. There's also China Rose I want to talk about, but for her I also just did a statistic, or a diagram. It's her sympathy to me, and the one of her alternate dimension one. Guess what this point is, where she loses all of my sympathy and goes under 0%. Write down below in the comments if you know what I'm talking about. Place 1 goes to Skulduggery Pleasant series. That's just one character. Here are my top 5 Wednesday character developments. What are your favorite character developments? Write them down below in the comments. In the description you find a list of the full Wednesdayers. Watch their videos, they're great. This project is great, and I'm really happy that I'm allowed to take part in it. Well, my next video will probably be the next top 5 Wednesday video, because I still need to read my TBR Jar Challenge book, which is kind of a really long one. I'm reading The Pillars of the Earth by Ken Follett. And it depends on how fast I'm reading now, that maybe it's the review of this book and the movies, or it's the next Top 5 Wednesday video. But I'll see you then. Bye!